Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at this unit right here. This is another free-to-play character that is coming out with this worldwide download celebration. This is a Gohan that exchanges into a Goku. Now, this unit is definitely not going to be the best unit of all time, right? But I think they gave this character the tools to actually be pretty solid. I can see this unit actually being helpful in a variety of content. I think even in like some red zone stages, you could definitely get away with this character, I think giving you a significant impact. Super Battle Road stages, EZAs and stuff like that, of course, but I kind of like what they did with this character right here, right? So their super attack effect, this is, the Gohan portion, gets 30% defense and then seals super attack. Very, very good for Battlefield and Super Battle Road, right? Being able to seal like that can be very useful. Then what they're doing from their passive, right? 150% attack and defense, a 70% chance to dodge for the first 5 turns from the start of turn. Very, very solid right there, especially a character that wants to dodge in order to exchange into Goku, right? Then it becomes a high chance to dodge starting from the 6th turn, and then they also get an extra 50% attack and defense starting from the 3rd dodge. And then target enemies attack and defense minus 25% for 3 turns after the character evades the 6th time in battle. That, to me, I feel like that's very, like, sort of specific in a Super Battle Road run. You know, maybe if you get a bunch of those dodges very early on, it is possible. But giving this unit the 70% chance to dodge is very good. And then when you exchange into Goku, the reason this unit begins to get very interesting to me, number one is the heal, right? Goku heals 50% when he comes out. But then he also guards if HP is 77% or more. He has a guaranteed stun the first time he attacks. I don't think that's gonna be very helpful, unfortunately, right? Because by the time you swap into this Goku, you know, stunning is a Super Battle Road mechanic, essentially. I don't think that's going to be very helpful. But with the extra stats he gets from receiving an attack, then just the stats he has at the start of turn, and then guard, I could see this Goku being fairly solid. Maybe he could get crunched if your HP is very low, but with guard up, like, he'll be okay. He should be relatively okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. So, you know, we got to turn up with both of them, right? So we have, you know, Goku and Gohan right here. And then, of course, we also have the Goku, and then we got S-Tier Ultimate Gohan. Now, this character is on a 200% leader skill now. You know, the LR, you know, Tech Goku's powerful comeback team is a 200% for them. Again, I could see this character being fairly handy, right, in some stages, though. So let's just go ahead and see sort of like what their damage and stuff like that's going to be. I'll probably leave them together on this turn, and then after that, I will split them up. But just, they're doing a lot, right? 70% chance to dodge. We can seal. We have a heal. We're guarding. I think the characters, they have relatively decent links, too, right? It's like, you know, stuff like All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, just like very basic stuff that we're going to have, I think, on a lot of the teams that they're going to be rocking. I kind of like them. I do like this unit. I think that they're pretty good. I'm actually, again, fairly impressed by what they did with this character. It's just like, sure, their guard is restricted to, like, you know, 77% HP or above after we swap, but I'd much rather they have the guard in the first place, a chance for it, right? It's like this, remember, I'm thinking of this unit, right? Like, the comparison for this character I'm making is to, like, 7th anniversary, like, Goku and Chi-Chi or Vegeta and Bulma, right? And it's like, they, like, suck. Like, the Goku and Chi-Chi, you could get one, like, good thing out of them, and that's when you use their active skill to get a Ghost Usher. That's all they could pretty much offer to the table. Like, they're not really that impressive. I could see this unit being a little bit better here. I really can. So I'm definitely very pleased with what we're seeing here. I'm actually gonna do... Oh, brother. Now, I'm gonna do this, I think, because I would like Gohan to be able to build up his dodges, and then we could see what this other Goku over here is kind of gonna offer us. Bardock will give a little bit of support. Powerful Comeback itself, I think, is actually going to get a fairly decent buff. Hopefully, once a lot of these Bardocks get something, right? I think that this team could be a little bit better. Because the other thing about powerful comeback, right, is you definitely don't have a lot of, like, powerful sort of, like, support options and stuff like that to sort of bring the team together. I think STR Ultimate Gohan is kind of decent at that, but his buff, of course, is only for Entrusted Will, right? The key in the attack is only going to Entrusted Will characters, and then the defense he gives to just super class allies. But I think that this character, you know, you could definitely find uses for them, right? All the different things they're doing between the guard. Goku also does have additionals. If you are going up against a Terrifying Conquer enemy, he gets, I think it's a guaranteed additional that is a medium chance, a 30% chance of being a super attack, right? That can be helpful, because Terrifying Conquerors, there's a lot of Terrifying Conquer, like, tough bosses right now. Bojack is Terrifying Conquer. Pretty much all these Wicked Bloodline, like, Red Zone stages are all pretty much going to be Terrifying Conquer as well. So, you know, Goku could be handy in a lot of those stages. What's funny is Goku, I think, this Goku and Gohan unit, they would be really good, potentially, against Red Zone Cooler, right, who ends with that int phase. I could see them being fairly handy there. Okay, so we've seen the Gohan dodging and weaving all over the place. I guess let's go ahead and pop the active skill right here. So, you know, you could do this. There's 2 conditions. I do like that a lot of these abilities and stuff like that these days are getting multiple conditions. So we could do this when Gohan dodges 6 attacks in battle, which is pretty easy now that they buffed him up to a 70% chance to dodge. Or if HP's 59% or less starting from the 5th turn. Notice our health is not at full right here. So when we go ahead and give Goku the Senzu, this is going to go ahead and heal us up to full because Goku does heal. You can always find value from these mid-battle healing characters. Mid-battle heals are very, very good, right? So, alright. Damn, Ki definitely a little bit of an issue. So, Goku's links change. Okay, so let's see. So, Goku, right? He has Saiyan lineage, all in the family. No, Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race, all in the family, in-fighter, prepared for battle, shocking speed, and shattering the limit. Having Saiyan lineage, prepare for battle, and shocking speed, definitely very good. He's still keeping all in the family, so his link set is looking pretty good. And then Kid Gohan, he has Gaze of Respect and solid support instead. So yeah, Goku's links are definitely better than Gohan's, right? Being able to get the prepare for battle in there. So his stats will go up a little bit lower without all in the family up, right? Remember, all in the family is going to be a huge link for these characters, right? Giving them the extra stats. Plus, Goku's also going to get a little bit of extra stats right there once he gets hit. So that is a 5-turn buff he gets right there, right? He gets 50% attack and defense for, right, it's 50% attack and defense for 5 turns. No, 59% attack and defense for 5 turns after receiving a hit. Okay. Let me know what you guys think about this Goku and Gohan unit, but I like all the different abilities they have. You know, a guard, a heal, dodging, sealing, right? All these types of abilities I think could be very useful. Goku getting the stun, I feel like, is pretty pointless. You know what they could have done? Perhaps, like, so he guards all attacks when HP is 77% or more. Maybe if he just had, like, guaranteed guard the first turn or something like that. I guess you'll always have guaranteed guard the first turn you transform with him, right? Because he's going to heal you up to full. But perhaps if he, like, just something else. Because the stun, I don't see getting a lot of value out of that stun. Because it's like, maybe only if it's Super Battle Road, turn 1, you get lucky, you get 6 dodges with Gohan. Then turn 3, Goku can get the stun. But that's a pretty pointless ability that they gave him, right? I feel like the stun on Kid Gohan could have been a lot better. He's not the craziest. I guess if we gave him defensive equips, it could be a little bit better, right? Because, I mean, this is him with a lot of these links active, 200% leader skill right here. So, like, if you're in, like, a red zone stage, this is, like, what you're looking at. With guard, he will live, right? Big time attacks from these bosses, but he still would take quite a bit of damage. This is where, like, a very strong, powerful comeback support type character could be good for this team. Powerful comeback is a solidish team, but it's certainly not one of the top tier teams. No way, right? Is Powerful Comeback like a super top tier team? I think like if the upcoming LR Goku and Vegeta, like if they're going to be a Powerful Comeback character, if they support Powerful Comeback, you know, stuff like that, I think could be very good. But Powerful Comeback definitely does need a little bit more. All Revive characters seem like they are going to be added to the category. So that is going to be good, right? Considering that all Revive characters are going to be on this category, we could see it continually get buffed a lot. 265 right here, Goku is up to. Okay. With all links activated except for Shattering Limit. Let's go ahead and we'll make this the last turn. Let me know what you guys think of this character, but I do like them. I see value in that they could probably help you in a variety of content with all the different abilities that they have. I think it's pretty good. I think this is a good way to design a free-to-play character, right? Seems like a huge amount of damage is not really the focus, but rather all the different types of abilities they could have, right? Characters that could dodge, characters that could heal mid-battle, sealing, all these types of things I think are very, very handy for, again, sort of the variety of stuff that Dokkan is doing these days. You know, Infinite Dragon Ball History, right? Super Battle Road stages, you know, you get all these types of things, Red Zone stages, a character that could help you out at least moderately in all of these difficult content stages, I think is good, right? You know, you certainly could be fighting Red Zone Broly and you go into the last phase and your health is low and then this Goku will take 1,000,000 damage for sure. Or you could go into Red Zone Omega, right? And this Goku has his guard up, he's at full stats, he has his passive from being hit activated, and then he's just completely good to go, right? So let me know what you guys think of the Goku and Gohan exchange unit. I actually think they're fairly solid. I think both this character and the Tech Cooler are definitely, like, decent. They're not, like, the greatest of all time, but I think they're definitely a step up from the 7th anniversary, so that's good. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.